Fires in the end zone. Catch at the goal line. Jalen Waddle has a Dolphin touchdown.
Hey everyone, bringing you a Week 12 matchup here between Manolo and Lance. I had to scroll up the name there. So Lance and Manolo had a pretty important battle here, especially for Lance, who needed to have an epic win here, but he just couldn't pull it out. Fall to 4-8. It was a 4-7, man. You need a big win there. Tough break there, but you're still in it. You're just about like a 0.5% chance of the playoffs. So we'll see what happens this coming week. And Manolo, huge week for you, man, because you pull into a four-way tie here at 7-5 with myself and Ruben and Jerry. So let's see how you're able to pull out this amazing win. See Timmy Brady here for you, Lance. Just could not could not get it going really. I blame Leonard Fournette for that, and I'm pretty sure you do too. 25 for 34, 226, a touchdown, which are okay numbers for an NFL game. It's just fantasy. That's just not going to win you many weeks, or at least be the reason why you win many weeks. Lamar Jackson was the worst, actually. Had 165 yards, 1 touchdown, threw 4 picks. But he also had 17 carries for 68 yards. That's a lot of carries. My gosh. I guess he had to carry it so much because he could, when he was throwing it, it's like, oh man, I don't know if where this ball is going to go, So kind of a rough day for Lamar Jackson overall, but ended up hurting you very much this week, Manolo. He's going to have more good weeks than bad weeks for sure. You see, DeAndre Swift got hurt in this one. I think he hurt his shoulder, I want to say. 3 carries, no yards. Also had 3 catches for 9 yards on Turkey Day. So it looks like he was about to have a good day, I think, in my opinion. He came out of the game. He caught like his first 2-3 passes, like early in the first quarter. I was like, oh, okay, he's gonna be highly involved here. And then boom, out like just like that. So kind of rough one there for you, Lance. Zeke Elliott had a okay day, but he got a touchdown to salvage it. Had about 50 yards of offense and touchdown, 9 carries, 6 catches. So pretty decent day. He had a better fantasy day than he did a real life day, I would say that. Melvin Gordon, 17 carries, 83 yards. Very nice day for him. He's still continuing to siphon carries away from Javonte Williams, although he is questionable this week, so he might not play. So it could be Javonte time to take over in the backfield. But he still had a pretty solid day. Just didn't get a touchdown there for you. Saquon Barkley, who's no longer on your roster now, Manolo. I don't know if it was hard to let him go, but he's just not lived up to expectations, injuries, bad offensive line. This has not been going the way I think many have expected for Saquon Barkley. Only 7.3 points at 13 carries, 40 yards. I think he broke off like a 20-something yard, 32-yard run. So like almost all of his yards came on 1 carry. So that's not a good day at all. Mike Evans had only 3.1 points, 3 catches, 16 yards. The entire Buck offense outside of Fournette and Gronkowski just didn't really get a chance to eat this week. Deebo Samuel got injured in this one, but not before he put up 20.3 points, 6 carries, 66 yards, 2 touchdowns, and only caught 1 pass for 12 yards. So he was a running back in this one, a true running back. He put up those numbers. That's absolutely incredible. He's probably one of the top 10 overall players, maybe like right now, just based off of how you can use him. It's pretty insane. Like him and Cordell Patterson, you can use them interchangeably. It's pretty wild. See Jerry Jeudy only had 3.5 points, 2 catches, 25 yards. His year has just not been able to take off. He has not had any really good weeks all year. So I think you've since cut him, Lance, and it's probably hard for you to do because I think in the off season you're like, oh, I need to maybe keep him, but you didn't end up having to. You drafted him again, but he just hasn't been paying off. I don't know if it's just Bridgewater can't get him the ball or what, but it's just been a kind of a disappointing year here in Judy's second year in the league. Jalen Waddle, 24.2 points, who's not been disappointing. He's had a fantastic rookie year. 9 catches, 137 yards and a touchdown. Him and Tua Tagovailoa have been simpatico, man. They've been on the same page. So I think Waddle's really taken off here this year, his rookie season. Dalton Schultz had 14.1 points, 3 catches, 46 yards, and a touchdown, 2-point conversion, very nice. Mike Gesicki only had 3.2 points. Caught all of his targets, though, just wasn't targeted enough. I mean, Jalen Waddle had something to do with that. Marvin Jones, 6.3 points, had 4 catches, 43 yards. So he's kind of having a very ho-hum season. That Jaguar offense just is not getting better at all. They're having some tough times here, trying to find themselves. Let's see, Westbrook Akeem. I think it's how you pronounce it. Westbrook Akeem had a 9.5 points. Salvaged his day there with a touchdown. Didn't get a lot of yards with a touchdown. Made him a worthwhile start there. A few Manolo, so very nice. Ryan Suckup had 8 points from the kicker spot. Robbie Gold, 10. Excellent days for both kickers. Finally, the Bills defense had themselves a very nice day against the Saints, 11 points. Finally, the Niners had a respectable 5 points. So, very solid day. So Manolo, like I said, man, congrats to you. Your season's rolling. You're having a way better season than you did last year. So nice bounce back here. You're well in position for the playoffs as long as you keep things moving along. Like I said, the Lance, tough break, man. That was a win that I think you desperately needed this past week. So you're gonna need a lot of things to go right here this week in order to keep your slim but possible playoff hopes alive. So congrats to you again, Manolo. Good luck to you both going forward.